Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Thanks for joining me today. This is my 2024 Tesla Model Y long range. We're installing some Suede Alcantara trim pieces in the car. This is from EVbase. These have finally arrived. I've been waiting for these guys because this is a really cool modification to the interior of the Model Y. All right, so we're inside the Model Y here. When you get the black interior, like my car's the black interior, it comes with this wood grained trim. So you can see it has it on the door, the dash here, and then also has it on this side. I don't love the look of this wood trim inside the car. So in a couple of my other cars, I've had like a cover that gone over this, like carbon fiber one. EVbase has these really cool suede pieces that go right over this, fit over this. But not only does it cover all of the wood trim, but it also covers this area here around the cup holder, armrest. It covers the back area. There's some pieces in the back. So let me show you exactly what you get with this kit. So this is the full kit. You can get these pieces individually if you want. Like if this is like the dash and the door trim pieces. You can see how it's like this Alcantara suede material over the top. It feels really nice. Looks really good as well. I'm really excited to see how this looks. So this is going to be for the dash and the doors. This is our armrest cover. So it's going to cover the armrest. It just adheres with this double-sided tape. In the rear we have the vent cover. This goes over where the vent is, and then the kick panel below that. So we've got the same installation there, and then we've got around the cup holders and our console cover drawer. We're going to put that over it, and this is just an adhesive pad as well. Kind of a nice touch. There's some installation tools, a little flat tool to help get it into the crevices. We've got a little spray bottle. We could put like some rubbing alcohol in there. We've got a microfiber towel. So let me show you how easy this is to install, and let's see how good this looks. So that's our passenger side one. You can kind of just get an idea of how that's going to look. I think that looks really cool. So we just peel back the adhesive. These red strips, we just expose those all the way down here, and then we can just place it on there. Adhesive is exposed. Let's get this put on there. And we just want to hold this down, give it a nice firm press down. It'll activate the adhesive. Most important part on this side, you want to make sure that you're covering the wood trim all the way. When I first had it lined up, it was showing a little bit of the wood trim. So before you press it down, make sure that's completely covered there. And that's all the way down. That looks really good. I'm really excited how good that looks. Now it's not an exact match to this. This is kind of more of a grayish charcoal. This is more of black. But I like the contrast between the two different material colors right there. Our dash piece comes in two separate pieces, which the seam of these is going to be behind the screen, so we're not even going to be able to see that, which is going to be good. This is our passenger side there, and that lines up perfectly. It's low profile enough that it doesn't really stick up very high. Lined up exactly over the wood. All right, the dash piece is in. Got that pressed down really well. You can see behind the screen there where the two pieces meet, there's just a really faint line of where the two pieces meet. You never see back there, from the driver's perspective, you never see back there. So you really can't see that. So that dash piece looks really good. All right, our door pieces are installed. We've got our dash pieces. And so now let's work on, we're going to do the center console area. We've got two pieces that go there, and then one on the armrest itself. All right, we want to make sure this area is cleaned and wiped off. Make sure there's no dirt, debris, grease. We want to get all that off there. So this piece is going to go right on like that. So we're just going to remove this adhesive backing here. It's like a big sticker. And we're just going to line up the handle opening here. We'll use this tool to just press it down and get it under the edges there. That went on very easily. It looks good and it works really good. So this next piece is going to cover right there. All right, that one installed pretty easy. Just getting all of the wrinkles, any bubbles out of it. I really like the look of that. All right, our next piece is this center armrest cover. So we're just going to get this wiped off, make sure that's good. And this just goes right on top of the armrest. Now I'm going to press it from both sides There is adhesive on both sides and then on the top, so I'm going to press down and then kind of push on the sides just so that kind of sticks on there. And it opens up. It doesn't impede this opening up at all. It is a little hard. This is a very soft armrest. That's one thing that's nice. This is a little bit harder. This has some hard plastic on it, so it's not as soft. But we'll kind of see how it works as we kind of use it and drive it. But I really like the look of it. All right, all of these interior pieces here have turned out really good. This looks nice. I really like the look of it over on the cup holder and on this lid here. And the cover on the armrest looks nice as well. Now there's two final pieces in the rear. We've got one that goes over the vent and outlet cover here, our charging outlet, and then we have one that goes along the bottom here as kind of like some kick protection. To line this up, especially since we have these charging outlets cut out, just line those up with the vents, and then we can just press that down. All right, so here's how it looks when you install this piece here. I had this kind of turned around for a little bit. The longer piece is here, the shorter piece goes here. I even have these protectors along the base, and it was able to fit right on top of those, so it fit really nicely there, and just kind of really flows nicely to here, all the way to that front armrest. So that's a really cool accessory. I really like how that looks. I like this suede look. Really kind of gives it more like a kind of a premium feel to it. We still have access to our charging here, our vents. Here's a shot of it out in the daylight. So that's a nice that looks really good like that. All right, guys, as you can see, this is a great upgrade. I really like that the wood is covered up. I wasn't a fan of the wood. I like this suede, this black suede trim cover pieces on there. I also like how it's covering up the center console lid, the cup holder area, the armrest area, and the back. I think it looks really cool, kind of how it all flows together. Be sure to see the link down below. I'll link all these pieces down below. You can get these from EVbase. Use my links. You get 20% off these. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.